How much I read in a week as a flight attendant. So I started my work week on a Saturday and I was on airport standby, meaning I was just going to sit at the airport unless they needed me. Usually they don't, but today they did. So I only read one page, even though I thought I was going to make it half the book. So I worked all day. Then I woke up during my layover, and this was the pretty trees outside of my hotel. And I had a deadhead, which basically just means I'm writing as a passenger. So I did get a lot of reading done. But all of the reading I did today was when I was deadheading on this flight because I ended up working the entire day from morning until midnight. So I barely read any more besides this point throughout my day. But I did get a pretty decent chunk in. I read about maybe 20 pages. Okay, so the next day I woke up and it was go home day, but I still had to work the whole entire day from morning till night. So I deadheaded twice, but I didn't read my last flight, so I only read 31 pages. And then I got home around 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, so I tried to squeeze some reading in, and I am so happy to be in my own bed, sleeping in my own bed. But I only read maybe about like 6 pages today. But anyway, and then Wednesday, it was my full day at home. Again, I was just trying to recuperate myself because I rotted on Tuesday. So I was like, you know what? Let me get some reading done. Let me actually get through Bunny. And I was really enjoying it. I was confused, not confused, but it felt like a fever dream at some point. So I had to lock in. And it's the weirdest thing because I would pick it up and then I'd be like, oh, I don't know how I feel about it, but then I couldn't put it down. So that was a good sign. Did ended up reading about 36 pages a day. And then on Thursday, I was fully off, which means I wasn't on call or anything. So I fully relaxed and I spent my whole day just reading and catching up and trying to finish Bunny because at this point, it surpassed being a fever dream. Like I was in this nightmare with her and I was like, girl, we're gonna be on this ride together and I was locked in. So I read basically all day when I could just to finish Bunny and we did. I did end up finishing Bunny and I did not think I was gonna finish a book throughout the week, but I did and I'm so happy. And I basically, I know it was supposed to be a week, but I didn't end up reading anything on Friday. I kind of just spent time with loved ones because I was going to be back on call on Saturday. Well, Sunday.